Welcome to NotiBot's Daily Briefing. Today we're covering the top stories from around the world. From breaking political developments to major economic updates, we bring you everything you need to know. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay informed. Let's get started. The global landscape is rapidly shifting as tensions escalate between major world powers. From the Middle East to Eastern Europe, conflict and diplomacy are locked in a high-stakes game that could have far-reaching consequences for the world. Trump calls Iran's response to peace plan totally unacceptable. Moving on to our next story. In a scathing rebuke, U.S. President Donald Trump has rejected an Iranian response to a U.S. peace proposal as totally unacceptable. The Iranian counterproposal was passed to Washington through Pakistani mediators. Drone strikes were reported around the region, and Benjamin Netanyahu warned that the war was not over. Russia, Ukraine trade blame over ceasefire violations. In other news, Russian attacks wounded at least 9 people in Ukraine on Sunday, the second day of what was supposed to have been a 3-day truce. U.S. President Donald Trump announced the ceasefire on Friday, saying the two sides had agreed to stop all kinetic warfare for a 3-day period starting Saturday. Putin vows victory in Ukraine and targets NATO at Moscow's scaled-back parade. Meanwhile, in Moscow, Russian President Vladimir Putin denounced NATO in his speech, vowing Russia would emerge victorious in Ukraine. The scaled-down Victory Day parade was held under tight security, without military hardware, amid fears of possible Ukrainian drone attacks. Trump suspends Hormuz operation, claims progress on Iran deal. Let's turn our attention to President Trump said Tuesday he's suspending the new U.S. military operation in the Strait of Hormuz due to progress in negotiations with Iran on an agreement to end the war. The operation led to an exchange of fire between the U.S. and Iran and Iranian missile attacks on the UAE. Iran-U.S. war latest. Trump says Tehran's response to peace proposal is totally unacceptable. Next up, Benjamin Netanyahu said that the war is not over and that Israel should wean itself off American aid. President Trump's latest comments have raised concerns about a possible escalation of violence in the region. U.S. Iran diplomacy stalls as fighting continues between Israel and Lebanon. Shifting gears, President Trump on Sunday reacted to Iran's official response to the latest U.S. proposal to end the 3-month-old war. Meanwhile, fighting continues between Israel and Lebanon despite a ceasefire. The situation remains volatile. China confirms dates for President Donald Trump's state visit to Beijing. And now, U.S. President Donald Trump will pay a state visit to China from May 13th to 15th, at the invitation of Chinese President Xi Jinping. The visit comes as tensions between the two countries over issues like trade and security escalate. Israeli airstrikes hit southern Lebanon as death toll rises. That wraps up today's daily briefing. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and share it with friends who need to stay informed. Subscribe to NotiBot for daily news updates and breaking stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.